Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of Sherlock Holmes the Awakened. And Holmes is getting the vapors. Oh my goodness. Watson, I'm getting hot under the collar. Right, so we found all the stuff inside the bar, and it led us apparently to crates of sailcloth at a warehouse. They could still be inside the warehouse, marked with red paint. And we got that little bit of information from who's its face here, Roy Soulsby, who does a bit of work with them. And apparently the barmaid told us they use the back room. So we're gonna go look for some warehouses that have crosses on them, and I know one of them. We'll go see what happened. We'll go have a look. We might find Kimahir there. Just to kind of catch people up who are in chat what the case is. Sherlock has been asked by a who's this guy, by the way? He's like, oh, I'm feeling really bad, so you spare a bit of coin, sir? Oh, I don't know whether to wrap myself up or reach out or what. Yeah, this captain who has basically a slave manservant, a Maori guy called Kimahir. He said that Kimahir has run away, but as we investigated the place, it was like, actually, no, he hasn't run away. He was abducted. And we had a lead for a guy called Roy Soulsby, who we found out down at the docks was, because it led us to the docks because there was saltpeter on the wallet that he'd left behind with his card in it. And we know that there are saltpeter shipments coming through the docks because one of them exploded recently. We're not entirely sure what that was about, and some kind of red mist fell all over the place for a while. But that was nice for the people living down here in the old docks, in the old docklands. And yeah, basically, we went and talked to this guy. At first he was like, no, I don't have anything to do with this, but we found some more information we could pry him open with, and he was like, all right, fine, look, these guys scare me, and they pay me to keep out of and keep other people out of some of the warehouses here in town. And he said he marks them with red paint, and we did see a couple of them like that, and one of them is just round here, and we're thinking that Kimahir might be inside one of them because they were hiring people to haul bags of sailcloth. Here we go, look. Let's see what we got. Building the tower bridge in the background. Yes. Are you on the south bank? We are indeed, I believe. I believe we are. If we look at the map, I mean, I'm assuming the orientation there, like, 'cause that would be the Thames, is all the green gunk. So, which I accidentally called the Nile not long ago. But yeah, I believe we're on the south bank.
Unlikely that this warehouse has the goods.
How is it unlikely? There's literally a cross here. Do I need to, like, focus in on that first? Alright. Maybe there are others. I only saw this one, so let's skulk around all the warehouses and we'll have a look around. Were there any up here? Come to think of it, I don't think did I look up and around here? I might have done. In a couple of days. Ah, there's this one here as well. A lot of mattresses piled up outside. What about this? Yeah, this one. Oh, we got a lockpicking mini game. So left trigger brings that outside. Right trigger puts it in. So let's see. What are we supposed to do? Just none of the keys do anything. None of the buttons are doing anything. Oh, I'm supposed to adjust. Oh, I see. I see. Right. So we get the end adjusted kind of like maybe one notch first, and we'll just see what that does. And then this one probably wants two. Let's just see what that does. Not quite. One more up for each. Yeah. Traditionally, the Red Cross was painted on the doors so the wrath of God would avoid those buildings. Really? I did not know that. That's cool.
Really, Holmes?
That's an interesting lockpicking minigame.
As my brother would say, it is for the greater good.
It's all about the greater good.
The greater good.
How can this be for the greater good?
The greater good. It's all about the greater good, guys. Every time. There's a great good in everything. Let's see, what have we got around? Let's analyze. And theorize, and I see handprints and stuff.
Good quality, but torn in many spots.
Or I dreamt it, but Old Testament. We're not talking about the whole, like, story of Moses and this, how they spread blood. Was that a cross, or did they just paint the door with it? I don't remember how they did that to protect their firstborn sons and stuff, and the angel of death that Moses brought down.
That's why you don't leave sailcloth lying out.
Whether or not it's, like, related to that whole thing. Because they were supposed to use ram's blood, but I don't remember if they painted a cross or if they had to paint the doorstep, and maybe it evolved into that over time. I'm not really much of a religious scholar, so... Alright, what do we got here? Yeah, the nature of the stories change. Yeah, that's true, yeah. So, dried mud, Port of London soil. I don't know, Holmes. Taste it. Maybe you'll be able to tell the difference. Oh, somebody...
There are a couple of marks on this end.
used a pry bar, clearly to bust open this.
The scratches are fresh, left by something metallic.
From the inside, maybe. Just, I mean, why would they then throw the pry bar inside? Somebody else broke in here. What else do we have? We've got stuff over here.
The layers of rust will prevent any movement.
Well, that's very poorly maintained equipment.
This crank saw some use.
There's nothing else down here. What about upstairs? Let's have a look around. It will be fine.
It's stuck. No one's used it in a very long time.
Okay, so we got a crank, and then we got another one here that's missing the crank handle.
Well oiled and well maintained.
That one would work. I would have thought that handprint would have meant something, but apparently not. Oh.
Fit for a crank.
Ta-da! Lifting mechanism. So yeah, I guess we're gonna have to use that with this, right? And then this will get raised up. Yeah. Okay. What's underneath, I wonder? What did we uncover then? A secret tunnel?
A hidden passage. Just as I expected.
You did not expect anything like that, Holmes. Shut the fuck up. Oh, look at that, a hidden passage. I figured as much. We're going into We're going into Eren Yeager's father's basement here. Are we going to learn the secrets of the Titans? You cannot return after leaving. Be sure to finish everything you wanted to do here. I believe we have. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the. Make sure there's no loose ends on any of this. How's my theorizings doing? We got these. We don't have anything for the third part yet, so we should be good there. Dirty Somers, that's the guy we're after. Hired men for a warehouse work, specifically to carry sailcloth. The abductees could be inside the warehouse, which they weren't. But maybe they're down here, and maybe the pry bar on the inside is that someone escaped, is my thinking. And it could be Kimmer here. And then there's this. We already figured out. So I guess we're going to go through.
Watson, and keep an eye on the doors. I'll scout the premises.
Will do. Be careful down there.
Ooh. What are we gonna find in the dark, I wonder? Well, it ain't so dark, actually. Thankfully, they put lights everywhere. The people who, you know, go ahead of you in Skyrim dungeons and light all the candles, they've been here too. They've opened up all the things. We're good. Nothing around here. Oh.
Wait. What's happening?
Do I need to move? No. I can't move him. Uh-oh.
What is this place? Where am I?
Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. Nice screen grab there. Are we gonna meet the outsider? Is he gonna give us powers? Probably not. We're gonna meet something though, and it's gonna do something to us, like, oi.
Strangely cold. Something is missing.
Oh, duh. Whatever you find, don't put it in the hole, Holmes. Don't even think about it.
Strangely cold. Something is missing.
Don't put anything there. You need to leave, bro. You need to be gone.
This cannot have been under the port of London all along. Is it an illusion?
That's right. Rationalize it out. The only way forward is the abyss.
The only way forward is the abyss.
I guess I should jump. No, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. But clearly the door is uncooperative. The only way forward is the abyss, huh? Maybe we do need to jump. All we've got is this. Alright, do we have anything we're supposed to... We don't even have any theories at this point.
Strangely cold. Something is missing.
We can't do anything with this. Try Holmes's detective vision. Oh. I see footsteps. There's nothing back here. I'm confuzzled. Ow. Hey, there we go.
Phew. I didn't die.
Oh, shit. So we could drop off. I probably was doing it in the wrong place. Or trying? What have you got for me here? Oh, no. Don't put it in the hole, Holmes. Don't even do
It
it.
is icy cold and pulsating.
Ooh. Definitely don't put it in the hole. Not without permission. Let's see. Are there any footsteps that maybe clue us in? No. Oh. Whip. Oh! Ah! Okay, we good.
My heart, be calm.
He's like, Jesus. Oh, I'm gonna need to see the doctor after this. Maybe Watson will give me a look over. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Okay, that's not the worst thing that could have happened. Hey! Hey! Asshole. What is this? Short stride. Hey. Now we gotta figure out how to get in. Do we have to move very slow? That's the way to do it. I just need to get it done just right. I've noticed more of these cages are falling as I do that. Though I probably only have so many tries at this, but I think we nailed it this time. Yes.
Now I am somewhere else. How?
I love the planets in the background. That's very cool. Like we're in Dormammu's domain or something.
It's harder to breathe here.
Oh, really? Harder to breathe. Am I doing the trials in Dune Awakening? Is this Dune Awakening? Did I open the wrong Awakening game? Oh!
Is that?
No! Stay down there.
It's like it stares right through me.
Ooh. When I look at it with my vision, it closes? Oh, that's so good. I kind of like that. It's a pretty cool thing. Like, yo. Uh-huh. Still move. Still. I stay up there when I'm over here. It's when I go over this side, they come down. But I can only go so far. They still don't form a full... Yeah. Then when we do that, the door opens. When we look at this guy, we should probably do that from over the other side, though, when we figure out how to get over there. Okay. Is there a solution over here? Maybe. Wow, they go even higher up the further over here I go. That's interesting. That's as far down as they go. They still don't form a full bridge. So, am I supposed to feed myself to the Sarlacc?
Oh, no!
Nope, probably not. Oh!
Unspeakably revolting.
Oh. Oh, we ended up below it. That's just a Cthulian elevator. Got it. Okay. I love the scenery here. Alright. Aha! And now we're over the top end. Right. I see. But then when we get over here, it still does that. Okay. Oh. Does that force it into place? It does. Okay, now that it's down for good. Excellent. And then from here, we need to go like that and be like, you shut your damn eye, boy. And go. Go through the door.
Head
There
is
we go.
already spinning. When will this end?
Never. Welcome to Mad. Oh no. Pick a door. It's one of those, is it? There's 2 keys now?
There are 2 recesses.
All right. Well, are there any clues on these doors? No. I'm not going to go through all of them just yet. I'm just going to poke my head in. Okay. Oh, there was a clue marker on the ground there. I just want to see if they're all exactly the same on the inside. No. Okay. This one was the only one that had a clue on it. There's one of those like wibbly little circles on the ground. Look, see that? Footprints. Size 9, clear edges. And I like how some of the words are kind of like elder speech. Like, ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Ew.
Oh, that is truly revolting.
But I found a key. Yay!
Frozen and pulsing almost like it has a heart.
Alright. Well. That was one of them. Maybe the others did have clues and I just didn't see them? Let's just go to the end of one of them and see what's what. Oh, ugh. No. Not going through that. Not yet. Not yet. It's not time for that yet. Ah, oh, here we go. Size 9 blueprints coming back the other way, though. Kind of a motif of fish here. I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, no. One of those. What does that open? Aha! It creates the room behind it.
The stench.
Oh! Yeek! Tentacles. Truly gross.
Strange stone. It almost feels alive.
Mm-hmm. Alive with unlife. And yeah, there's a fishy thingy going on here. The Innsmouth has been here. Those people love fish. They just love fish. They can't get enough of that shit. Oh, we figured it. Alright, now what do we do? That's it. That legit it. I've been here before. I know this shit. I'm not running for the door because the last time we did it slammed shut, so... Just want to make sure we don't do that shit again.
Did I get out?
Ooh.
John?
What is it, Holmes?
John, there's another one of you down here and he's speaking in tongues. Also, I'm scared. Come get me. Oh no. So what does John have? He doesn't have like a focus mode, but he does have like a little pulse thing. I love how that's flapping. I didn't notice that earlier. Alright, John, it's time to be the hero. Oh. He just appears here. Oh no. Is he gonna get there and Holmes is gonna be there and it's gonna be like, what is happening? Illuminate the lantern, left trigger. Oh no.
Watson?
Holmes, where are you?
He's not in one of the cages, is he? Like, oh, help, I don't know how I got here. Ooh, boy. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, there he is. He's, yeah, freaking the goddamn hell out. Okay. All right. Calm down, Shirley.
Holmes. Holmes. Are you all right?
Fine. Watson, I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
Fine? By Jove, you should have heard the way you called out my name.
It was just a game of shadows.
I'm glad. This place gives me the chills.
Got the chilly willies.
Dealing with.
Something that's finally interesting.
Is that what you call this? Because I'd say terrifying. Existentially terrifying. Do not find things like this interesting because this thing will find you interesting in return, and you don't want that. You do not need that
I
shit.
hope we're close to finding our answers. This place is unsettling.
We're not going to deal with the guy on the thingy then? Okay. Yeah, what's up, Thule? How's it hanging? Is he dead now? I think he's dead now. Okay, so this wasn't another
Cyanosis
Watson.
of the lips, marks on the neck. This man was strangled.
It kind of looks like he had a stash, so I thought it was Watson for a moment. I'm like, oh, weird. So he was strangulated. Come on, there was one here somewhere. There it is.
His abdomen is severely bloated.
Oh, man. Dude got gas. Okay, what about this? A needle prick. Like a cactus needle? Oh, somebody really was trying to kill him. Meanwhile, the bookkeeper's back at the bookshop from the last episode, and he's like, can't believe he actually thought I had a crush on the flower shop lady across the way. I was trying to deflect suspicion onto her after my failed assassination attempt. Whew. Well then. And that probably is the case. Broken nails, dried mud crumbs. Mud, you say, like potting soil? Oh boy. Alright, well, we can do a thing here. We've only got the one. But what is the one? Somebody strangles while another guy goes, "Ogala bagala shingala gola fogala gandiash," or whatever, you know. And it's like, yep, cool. Standard cultist bullshit. What do we got here? United States of America. What is this? Some kind of declaration, but not of independence, clearly. It's like, are we now Nick Cage? Did we find the Declaration of Independence? Is there a secret message on the back? Does it lead to treasure? Oh. Somebody doodled on this priceless document.
Got their hands dirty painting this with blood.
Seriously?
An American passport.
That's a passport?
Amos
Oh, cool.
Colby.
Back when it was just a sheet of paper, I guess. Like money used to be back in those days, right? It was basically like a banknote was like a bond note almost. It was just like a big sheet of paper that was like, yep, it's a claim check for money. So given name Amos Colby, surname, redhead, brown eyes, date of birth was 1852, Boston, Massachusetts. Oh, of course. Was he also a professor at the Miskatonic University? I kind of wonder. Entry to country, 22nd of September. That's today? Or yesterday? It was the 20-something of September in the game, if I remember. 1882. Back of the passport features a bloody drawing vaguely depicts a sea creature, maybe an octopus. Yeah, that's exactly what that is. That's an octopus, yeah. No, nothing else. The Northwood Agency. Any manner of discreet investigations. For you we shall search the world. 154 Pennsylvania Lane, Boston, Massachusetts. It's like, god damn it, could these Yanks not keep their Lovecraftian stuff in their own shores? You had to spill it over into England too?
I've never seen a pattern like this before.
Like, okay, go to the ancient forbidden jungles and deserts and other places, by all means, but this is a civilized country. We don't want this cultism stuff going on here.
Old blood stains.
So maybe that was what caused the pinprick on the hand.
At least 24 pendants, all
Oh,
identical
the
and
shell.
made in.
The tin thingy. Okay, that was what the Indian guy was paid. I've forgotten his name now, the missing guy. But he was paid with one of those. What else? What have we got here? We got a chemistry set. Holmes loves chemistry. Dude can't get enough of
made
it.
for simple experiments. I wager they could not afford a better set.
Maybe they just didn't need one. Maybe it just suited their needs perfectly, Mr. Judgmental.
This box contained a narcotic substance, much like the one in Kimahir's brazier.
Yep, the one they used to drug him. Okay.
Black Edelweiss Institute, established 17-something.
Black Edelweiss. Okay. So we've got another theoretical over here. So we've got chanting and knife stabbing. But they said it was like a pinprick. I doubt very much. Because we know he was strangled to death, and he was probably strangled to death here on the altar. Because you don't strangle a body and then lift the dead weight onto the altar afterwards. Put them on the altar, and then you strangle them. Come on, it's Common sense. Not that I know much about ritual sacrifice and all that. You understand? You understand? I don't know much about this kind of thing. But it makes sense to me. Like, yeah. Sorry, what? My lawyer is saying I need to say nothing more on the subject and play the effing game. So we're gonna carry on playing the game. Yep. What do we got here? We have... Oh, there's a thingy. Oh, I need to hold the button.
A small bloodstain, but not serious.
Small blood stain. Scratch marks. Yeah, I was expecting that shit.
Deep scratches left in a frenzy.
This guy had... fingernails were all messed up, weren't they? So, yeah. Maybe the blood came from a splinter on here? Like he desperately wanted out. He probably tried to break out. But I've only got the one theoretical for now. What is this? Oh boy.
Miserable food, mass-produced.
Dude, but they're cooking crab. Like, yum. Maybe not that yum, but crab's good. Oh, tripping over evidence over here.
Potent. This sensor has more narcotic residues.
Yep. So what, they just chained people to these beds and drugged the shit out of them, basically, until it was their time. What is this? Oh, it's very exotic clothing.
These clothes are missing buttons. They were forcefully removed.
What else? Oh, there's a shoe there. I can't analyze it. Okay, is there anything else? Don't think so. Maybe I need to pin a particular piece of evidence? No. Don't think I need to pin any evidence. Oh, guys, we got ads here. Appreciate y'all sticking around through the ad breaks. They help the channel. And I hate running them. But, yeah. But thank you so much. I feel like the boot...
These clothes are missing
No,
buttons.
it's still the
They were
same...
forcefully removed.
What am I missing? Oh! Clothing in the middle of the clothing.
A staple of lecturemen's attire in Nepal. Gathered from dozens of people, at the very least.
People from all over the place, basically. Alright, we have additional stuff here. So, rip. Or... No, it's clearly the first one. Clearly the first one. So we know that's that. What else have we... And there's more down there, but I don't want to leave this place just yet. Not unless... I feel like all the stuff we're going to learn is going to be in here. Run the pulse. Is there anything else? Oh, right. Yeah, there's the fucking obvious shit over here that I saw with Watson.
What on earth? It looks like the scribbling of madmen.
Uh-huh. Oh, I can do something here as well. The scribblings of madmen. So, worshipping... or one person. I mean, do we have anything to suggest that multiple people were involved? Other than the obvious that that's probably what's happening. I'll leave it at that for now with that one. Was this a thing? Yes. Is this Kimahia's clothing?
These clothes were crudely cut
No.
off someone. An American, judging by the style.
Oh, right. Oh, there's a bit of a pattern on them. They look just like, you know, sackcloth.
Fine rope work. Cut by a finer blade.
Mm-hmm. And lots of blood happened when they did it, probably. What do we got here? Blood and human hair? That means someone's head was smacked against the wall here, or they hit it themselves due to going mad. Mud and a plus sign drawing.
Used mud to draw a cross in a rectangle. Why?
Cross in a rectangle. Alright. Yeah. So, the guy on the altar is the American from the Norwood Institute. And he was drawing something behind him. This is the same but a random dude. And this is him just on his own. We know somebody came and cut the rope. And we've still got one more clue to find somewhere else. Piece would that be? I feel like we've got that right.
Did you hear that, Watson?
I hear you.
Well, I said that? Oh, shit. Holmes is losing his mind again. It must be Tuesday. Oh boy. Anything else? Well, that still has a yellow marker. Am I supposed to interact with it more than once? Okay, it's not Holmes.
Finglui, Maglanafa, Kutulu, Rilia, Waganagal, Fatagan.
What on earth?
How is that possible?
Okay. I got an achievement for that. Curiosity killed the cat. Ooh. Okay, run away from that. That's. Oh, hang on. Was there more here? Did I not get everything from? Oh my god, I didn't. That's why we're missing another conclusion. What else could we have? Oh, there's something down there.
The strength it would take to carry this crate, let alone break it.
Oh, maybe Kimahir was inside this. He was a big dude, so maybe that's what this is. So somebody busted their ass out of here like, "Rah! What a bitch!" That seems likely. Okay. So we've got somebody breaking out. We've got worshippers putting weird scrawlings over here. We've got clothes being ripped off of people over here and piled up. Which I think is definitely right. I feel like the worshippers one might throw us. We've got the American dude over here getting cut free, and he made that box with the plus symbol, the cross on it, and then getting strangled while they did a ritual thing. But it's the pinprick on the hand that kinda that kind of makes you wonder which order some of this will be in. Let's see if we got it right with this. Validate.
Many people were brought to this place.
We did.
Their abductors stripped off their clothes and discarded them in a pile. The prisoners were kept in a soporific trance by the use of narcotics. A few tried to resist, but alas, in vain. After a few days, everyone was stuffed in a crate and sent elsewhere. Only one captive was left behind. He was strangled to death on this altar.
What the hell is happening, Holmes?
Oh no.
Calm yourself.
Oh no.
Cannot be.
Oh.
What is it?
You want to get away from that shit. Just get away from that shit. Don't be near that. Don't even look at it. Don't run. Just run. Just go.
Please tell me we found all we needed to, Holmes.
I think we found a bit more than that.
Yet we have no clue as to where those people have been taken.
And that's where you're wrong, Watson. We have more than enough. I just need to connect the dots. How about you pack your suitcase in the meantime, my dear fellow? Just in case.
Yeah, just in case we need to, flee the country and go live on a mountaintop somewhere away from all this nut job bullshit. I'm going to fix myself a draft of laudanum in the meantime and just pass out and pretend like, the world is still the world. Is there anything we can do in here? I love that his bed's at a weird angle. That's such a Holmes thing, and the chessboard's all over the place. Yep, he's freaked the hell out a little bit, I think. But it doesn't look as though there's anything else here. So,
It's hard to know how much to pack. I might bring a spare notebook just in case.
bring a few. We might be gone for, ever. Oh no. Oh, we have the abduction. Right, let's deal with this. Who was the dead man on the altar? Okay, so the missing postcard. Oh, that was Gearvesh. It was not Gearvesh. Vesh. I think it was Vess. Who is the dead man on the altar? Red hair, he had dark eyes, noteworthy side whiskers, mustache in need of a wash and a trim. Like a man who just got off a boat, basically. Body shows sign of struggle, strangulation, belly was clearly bloated. One of his fingers revealed a prick from a needle, the other is covered in mud, with some under his nails. Wasn't there also... Yeah, I guess we can't look at that now. The thing from the newspaper. I was wondering if that might come up but it was a Swedish dude, right? Hey Yuri, hello. How's it going? Come on in. Happy Friday. Hopefully your Friday's doing good and you're not being worked to death. Yes, I know you can sometimes end up working some long hours. So, well, I mean, it must be this, because it's asking who is the man on the altar, and we have unknown man on the altar. Right, so... Give me his just Solby hiring notice. Because there's nothing else in here about what we saw on the passport. So that must be there it is, the passport. And this lists him as, red hair, brown eyes. So it must be Amos Colby from Boston, Massachusetts. So we'll put that in. Northwood Agency, any manner of discreet investigations. This was the other thing that was with the passport. For you, we shall search the world from Boston, Massachusetts. So he's from the Northwood Institute. What? No, that's the wrong... I accidentally stepped out of the clue. There it is. Oh, it's moved everything around again? There we go. How dare it. Didn't tell you not anymore. I need to find a new job. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. You told me you got into a grad school, right? Was it grad school? Something like that? Like you were accepted? And I remember you telling me that. I didn't know that meant that you weren't employed as well. Hopefully you'll find something that helps you, stay afloat and focus on your studies. Yeah, grad school starts in spring. Excellent. So you need something to kind of go alongside that then, yeah. Hopefully you find something. But I guess, you know, that means you're free of working like 24-hour shifts and stuff or whatever insane stuff you had to do. Uh-huh. The man on the altar was a private detective from the Northwood Agency in Boston, Mr. Colby, having been investigating the disappearances, yes, and then he got caught by them. Story is wild enough that you wouldn't believe it. Oh no. Oh dear. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we got that. Where have the abducted been sent to? Do we have any idea where they might have been sent to? We have 2 clues from this color and 1 from this. The tin box with the Edelweiss on it. Black Edelweiss Institute established 17-something illegible inscription. Box lies the remnants of the same substance found in Kimahir's hut. Copper key, that's nothing to do with this. The Ammonite pendant. Silver, but it's made of tin. A Nepali boy says that Roy Soulsby, I was Nepali, not right, gave the pendant to Girves, who left it with his family so they could hopefully sell it. Is this going to be a clue as to where they've been sent to, though? I don't really see it. Soulsby's calling card probably has nothing to do with that either. And this dirty Somers guy, the strange symbols, scratches seen atop the table in the pub's private room. Newer ones looked like unfamiliar symbols carved with a knife. The hiring notice. The cross inside the rectangle. The symbol lies within the temple underneath Warehouse 12. Amos Colby, an American detective, is the one who purposely drew it in the mud. Maybe that's a clue for us as to what's going on and therefore where these people are going. Yeah, very much that's gonna... See if any of these lock in. Okay, the cross locked in. Okay. The cross locked in. Maybe the tin box does have something. I mean, that would be a clue as to who these people are and possibly where they're being sent. If we can figure out who this Edelweiss Institute is. And we've got the, you know, the century in which they were founded to research. They were specifically carrying crates of sailcloth. The abductees could be inside the warehouse. But we know they're not, and those crates did not contain sailcloth. So where were the crates going, maybe? No. But the tin box helps. Strange symbols? No. We know who the dead man is? No. Not gonna cross-reference with that. We'll just clear this off because I know this has nothing to do with it. And this one. Narrowing down the options. I like at the very least that it clears one off for you. Like, go away. That's nothing at all to do with this. That probably has nothing to do with it. It does. The Black Edelweiss in Switzerland. How did that give us that? The abductees are headed for the Black Edelweiss Institute, established in the 1700s, lies somewhere in Switzerland. Oh, hang on a minute. Headed by Dirty Somers, a group of kidnappers sent dozens of people under one of the port warehouses. They took away all of the victims' clothes, drugged them with a substance. Following that, the abductees were put inside empty crates and sent to their destination, likely on a ship. Only one man among the victims stayed behind and was brutally killed. I don't know how he was like, Switzerland, of course. I mean, other than the name, of course, lending itself to the country, you know. Could have been elsewhere. Like, we're not gonna even just go look these guys up first? The abductees are headed for the Edelweiss Institute, established in Switzerland. So we need to... Ooh. Search this on the archive. Okay, that's what we're doing. Okay, read the evidence carefully. Choose appropriate search criteria for the selected evidence. Yeah, 3 need to be selected. So, location would be Europe, because we know that, of course, Switzerland is in Europe. Date of establishment, 1700s. Field of activity. Do we know what they do? No, probably not. Do we know what kind of organization they are? This looks like a crapshoot guess. A private facility? Government, I doubt. Doubt it's charitable. It's called an institute. If it's an institute, probably medicine. Institutes tend not to be industry. Maybe education. Not necessarily art. It's usually medicine and science. They refer to themselves as institute, right? And again, possibly education. But that would be like radical methodologies of re-education, you know, that kind of thing. But I'm going to say medicine. Oh, boom. The Black Edelweiss Institute is in Interlaken in Switzerland. Established in 1789. The Professor Keller, the institute specializes in mental illness. Of course it does. It's an Arkham Asylum, basically. It's the Swiss version of Arkham Institute, you know. Specializes in mental illness and addiction. Hence them drugging them and sending them there as a pretense for, look at these poor souls, they've given in to, you know, the devil's powder and all that shit. Like, yeah. It is currently headed by Professor Gygax.
Dr. Watson,
Gary?
how does a trip to Switzerland sound to you?
It sounds unexpected. What makes you think we should head there?
It's all about the box with narcotics and Mr. Colby's clue, the cross inside a rectangle. Put 2 and 2 together, add a dash of research.
The Swiss
and what do you get?
flag!
The Black Edelweiss Institute in Interlaken, Switzerland.
See, Holmes is smarter than me.
Still catch tonight's train.
Could have been Denmark as well. Yeah, without colour, it's hard to tell which. Flag could still be here in England. It could be St. George's Cross. You know, lots of flags like that, Holmes.
For your company, Dr. Watson,
And lacking detail, it could be the Norwegian flag.
Investigate Edelweiss alone.
Hello? Mr. Holmes, I fear you overestimate my abilities.
Nonsense. You are a military man, a bastion of British courage.
I'm no such thing. As a doctor, I avoided most combat, save for one dreadful day. My troop was ambushed in a village with innocents caught in the crossfire. Too many to help.
The man with the rosary. He was one of them?
A translator, yes. We were trapped. 6 soldiers and myself. I thought it was the end. But Lieutenant Paget refused to go quietly. The men prepared for a final stand. I rose to follow, but Paget shook his head. He told me to run. That I had other men to save. They charged, and I fled through the rear. So you see, Mr. Holmes, I am a coward.
The logic seems inescapable.
Yes.
You, a surgeon by trade, would have been perfectly useless in that conflict.
What? No.
How many men have you helped since? Ailments eased, troubles tended?
No more than a handful.
There was a purpose to it, maybe.
I've become somewhat of a recluse.
How many people could you help with 30 years ahead of you? Dozens? Hundreds? Paget was correct. You can cease your self-recrimination.
Holmes, I don't know what to say.
I would start with, I am Dr. John Watson, may I look around?
Let us do some investigating. You and I.
The Edelweiss staff will doubtless be eager to show off their facilities to a fellow physician. I have already taken the liberty of sending a letter on your behalf to request a visit.
And what of you?
I shall be pursuing other avenues. Should you see anything troublesome or improper, simply notify the local authorities. Otherwise, try a little analysis yourself. You know my methods. Apply them.
Oh, that fly there is fucked. He's so fucked. Yeah, oh. Oh, Jesus. The Mountains of Madness. I don't think these are the mountains that H.P. Lovecraft was talking about. Pretty sure they weren't in Switzerland, but there was a lot of snow involved. I'm quite sure. Oh, Watson's on solo duty. Let's go. Yo, I'm just going to look around first before I go talk to the obvious person.
My daughter receives the finest treatment money can buy.
I cannot wait to see her.
Ah, you're here visiting. I see. Oh, you totally look like an evil henchman. Yeah. Yeah, right down to the baton in hand, the armband, the bald head.
No visitors are allowed through here. Professor's orders.
Jawohl. I will go over here then. Shit. This is a bit out of place. Cool. Very colorful in an otherwise drab place. Look, we got the mountain horns as well. That's cool. All right, fine. I'll go present myself. The severe-looking woman.
I am Dr. John Watson. I was wondering if you've got word of my visit.
Yeah, Dr. Watson. We received your letter on the matter. Would it be to see Professor Gygax?
I just want to look around, is what Holmes told us to start with. Was he being specific, or are we actually meant to? I think if we say we just want to look around, she'll probably brush us off. Let's go with the correct.
At their earliest convenience, yes. I shall try not to take up too much of their valuable time.
Wait here, bitte. Mr. and Mrs. Bronson, your girl has made remarkable progress. See? Take a look for yourself.
My apologies for keeping you waiting, Dr. Watson. Surely you understand how medical work can make one lose track of time.
Do not be sorry, Professor. I too know the importance of closely attending to patients.
The work hardly stops here, yet the satisfaction of perfecting the mind compels us to persevere.
I take it you welcome many a soul
He
into
totally
your
looked like a
establishment.
bad guy from like an Indiana Jones
Visitors, though? I
adventure.
am curious as to what brought you to the Schwarzes Edelweiss.
Word of mouth. An article I read back in London spoke highly of your institution. But rather than taking its word for it, I thought I would see things for myself.
My asylum's reputation precedes it then.
Everyone,
All words gotten out about you, yeah.
Day. Yes. Hi. Hello. The name's Amos Colby, Northwood Detective Agency, Boston. I got questions that need answers. Who's in charge here?
My God, that
What
Bostonian
seems to be the
accent that
matter,
he's
Dr.
putting on.
Watson? You can tell me.
By Jove, it cannot be him.
Do I bust him open? No, that's Sherlock Holmes. Celebrity.
Right. Yes. I was surprised.
He's a very
because
famous
that man
detective, that's the
is
truth.
A
Not even a lie.
celebrity. Yes, that's it. Very famous, Mr. Colby. I couldn't believe my eyes.
No. In my line
He's
of work,
watching like,
can't wait. The line
No.
it takes
If
me
you
get
wish
to
to
the
recuperate,
truth, the
Dr.
more
Watson,
lines
you
are
may
placed
avail
in
yourself
harm's
of the
way.
guest room.
no, do
I have
not.
so much more to discuss.
Do not.
Nurse, if you'd be so kind
No.
as to escort Dr. Watson
All right,
to the
John's
guest
dead.
room. Herr Colby, from Northwood Agency.
John's so dead.
Expected.
He's the next sacrifice.
I am Professor Gygax. I would be happy to answer your questions in the examination room.
Look, Professor, Unless you got any clues as to the whereabouts of...
There is no need to be alarmed. No one gets neglected in
Oh, we're fucked. We're so dead. She saw. You could tell the way she was scrutinizing him. Like, you know, he was lying his ass off and she's like, oh, I know like 17 different indicators to show that you're lying.
Let's not resort to brute force.
Do not worry, Herr Colby. My methods are rather more delicate.
That doesn't look delicate. It's a big ass needle.
Search him thoroughly. Then take him to the holding chamber. I need to decide precisely what to do with our guest.
Well. Oh no, they shaved John. Oh wait, that's not him. Okay. That went not very well. I'm gonna be honest with you all. That didn't go well at all. Obviously, John wasn't appraised of Holmes's intention to just walk in here dressed up like Colby. He didn't even do a good job. Colby has red hair. Jesus, you could have at least got some like henna powder or something to dye
The
the hair.
unmistakable scent of alcoholism. Did you walk through their doors as I did, or did they collect you off the streets?
Either way, we were both kind of stupid, weren't we? Oh, they left me a lockpicking kit. How sweet of them. But I can't help but notice scratches on the wall. I can't interact with those. Do I have anything I need to pin? Let me pin that evidence, and maybe that'll give me no, nothing specific. Okay. All right, let's get out of here then. Screw this place. I find the service to be outside of my expectations. We're gonna go with one up there, maybe two. Let's run that as a test. Let's see if both of those work first. That's a bit too high. Okay, so we're one off. So there and there. In they go. Beep beep beep. Yep. Okay. The next one needs to be like 3 up. 4 up maybe. And then 2. The last one? Yes. There we go. Yes. Gimme. You fools! You should have searched me even more thoroughly. Oh. The holding chamber.
A truncheon, not the typical tool for a nurse.
I don't know, it depends entirely what they intend to do with it. Nurses often found in dungeons, maybe. Not that I know about that kind of thing, by the way. Examination room. Ooh, I can go that way. What else is down here first? Block A. Let's find John. He's obviously in one of these. Ooh. Hannes Winkler. Herr Winkler. Are you well? Apothecary. Ooh. I do love me a good chemical kit. Let's have it. What is this stuff?
Raw materials used to formulate medicine.
Okay.
Any chemist would envy the quality of this equipment.
I was just thinking, actually, for the day, this is pretty sweet looking stuff.
The final product, ready to cure madness, or to push one deeper into its grasp. With this equipment, they can create any type of medication.
Cool. Maybe I can create medication. Oh yeah, these look familiar.
Very sturdy. I might borrow it.
Yeah, there, take a couple. I mean, if nothing else, you can stab somebody with them. Like, get the fuck out of my way. Fourth little frog. Frogs can't wash up, and I surely can. That is a difference between a frog and a man. Fourth little frog was dirty and rotten, but what if I put that frog in the water? Lucy Dondrup swims in a bath. Laundry becomes the end of her path. Fourth little frog dies. in the walls of Black Edelweiss.
Sounds sinister, even for a place like this. I wonder if there are more frogs in the pond.
Yeah. Just, you know, new case frogs in the wall? Shut up. That's gonna be a little side adventure? Hell yes. So swims in a bath and laundry becomes the end of the path. We need to find the laundry room, I bet. That's what we're doing. Yeah, like writing sinister poetry, that's like, you know, that is like proto-Nazi bad guy from, you know, super evil story. Like grade shit right there. Like, you know, yeah, you guys are clearly the bad guys because you're doing this shit. No, get out of here. Like, you really do belong in Indiana Jones. Get over there. Eloise K. Dermatillomania. Dermatillomania. I'm gonna, yeah, commentary. Nail trimming every day doesn't untie, do not untie her hands. Yeah, so she basically, like a nail biter. Maurizio H. Mania dissociation after the incident with the nurses prescribed therapeutic fasting for a week. Mentioned Josephine to make him more manageable. Mariana W. Hysteria keeps raising the dosage until she forgets the child. Stupor is quite acceptable. Wow. Nils J. Nervous breakdowns. Commentary. Do not allow any visits. Any letters sent to the patient must be destroyed. Okay. What's interesting is I'm getting XP, but there's no XP, like, leveling system here. Alright.
What was that? Is someone there?
No. Nobody.
I'm sure I heard something.
Yeah, well, turn around and look then. That's block B. Lionel Reichert.
You there!
Jesus,
I command
what?
you to free me at once.
I'm not sure that's a great idea at the moment.
Nah,
How dare
I'm
you
not going to
deny
do
me?
that.
I must have my revenge against the lickspittles upstairs.
Fortunately for you, I'm here to stop the very same people.
You
Cool.
are.
Indeed. But first, I must discover all I can about this institution. Tell me, have you witnessed the arrival of any foreign patients?
Tell me, the goal, the impertinence to bark such orders.
You will tell me all you know, and you will like it.
Do you know with whom you speak?
No?
I am the great Napoleon.
Oh, okay. Maurizio.
Napoleon Bonaparte?
The one and only. Emperor of the French, first consul of the Republic, leader of La Grande
I
Armée.
mean, you know, you're
Once I
short
am
enough to
free
be
and have
him.
exacted my revenge against the guards who
Which I think was a
ridicule me,
myth. He wasn't actually all
shall
that
rest
short,
happy in the
as
arms
far
of
as
my
I'm aware.
beloved Josephine.
Oh, Josephine, right.
Well, I will leave you to your scheming, Emperor.
Patient hates the guards. Yeah, who doesn't like the screws? I mean, come on. Okay.
My heart is pierced by Cupid. I disdain all glittering gold. There is nothing can console me but my jolly sailor bold.
Alicia Hung. Oh, she's up to something, and stop drawing eldritch symbols, girl. And a vacancy. Fantastic. I don't see anything else around here. I go through here? I can, in a moment. Give me a moment here and we shall go through. Is that right? One more. That'll probably be 2, I guess. No, that's 3. Next one will be 2. Okay. And then what, 3 and 1? Right up. Nice. Cool. And we're in. Washboard. What is this?
A certificate of appreciation from the municipal councillor to Professor Becker for contributions to the development of medicine in Interlaken.
Very nice carving.
A simple toolbox, yet capable of repairing anything.
But really rusty. Like, holy shit. Take care of your tools, people. Right. A note from Professor Becker to Professor Gygax. I have suffered serious chemical burns upon my hand, the consequence of your inexcusable actions. My session with Gerda ended before it began. Poor thing was so terrified she refused to talk and started to destroy everything in the room rather than let me approach her. What you did to Gerda will not and cannot happen again. Let it be known that I consider your methods a barbaric malpractice. If you so boldly claim you wish to be the future of this facility, you must embody my high standards. Do not disappoint me again. Professor Becker, Director of the Black Edelweiss. Okay. Got a torn up letter here, but I can't view that. Scratchings?
Of varying diameters.
Oh.
Interesting.
Tubes of varying diameter and a bigger one. Somebody was putting apparatus together, maybe? What we got
John
here?
Sallow, the Tulpa phenomenon. I'm somewhat of an expert already.
Oh, well then, Holmes. Somewhat of an expert. He's somewhat of a scientist himself, I think. Oh, the fifth little frog. So there must be multiple. There must be at least another 3 letters like this. Frogs cannot kill, but I surely can. That is the difference between a frog and a man. Fifth little frog was foolish at large. He forgot about the rules. And who is in charge? Timothy Calamari. Timothy Calamari. Yeah. Camilleri. God, yeah. I'm gonna stop trying. Lies dead in block B. I gotta get in there now. I swapped out his pills for something nasty. Fifth little frog dies in the walls of Black Edelweiss. Yep.
Speech
Serious
the
B-movie
Cerebellum by S.A.
villainy.
Becker.
What is this? The dumb waiter has been turned into somebody's gross little shrine.
This photo was damaged, seemingly by oil. I can make out the names listed here.
Okay.
Cooking
Becca
grease.
was in there.
Is this the kitchen dumbwaiter?
Yeah. What? Somebody just poured grease down the dumbwaiter, huh? Were they trying to start a fire, I wonder?
Looks like it's still operational.
The dumbwaiter still works. Nice. So we can probably use that to escape and no, we can't. That's clearly too small. Hello, wife. Wife returns. What's it like out there? Crisp. Well then. Yeah, I opened the door and then they came around with the lawnmowers earlier, so I closed it again. I was like, typical. So how do we get into block B, I want? This guy here is in the way. I don't think we have anywhere else. Well, we got the upstairs, like, what was it called? Examination room, that's right. Nobody up here. Okay. Let's snoop and sneak. Oh, we got a map. You are here.
There's the guest room. I wonder if Watson was able to speak to Gygax.
Doubtful. She was on to Watson as well. He's in a bad place. He's somewhere very, very, unfortunate.
This sedative worked faster than I expected. Perhaps I ought to train myself. Build up a tolerance.
So basically Holmes is thinking, you know what? I need to just inject myself with a little bit of this every day. Yeah.
I'd rather not sit in this chair ever again.
Oh, this is where we were, yeah. I feel like there were more lights, though. What's with the, like... I guess it might be for teaching. I was going to say, what's with all the little book stands in an arc around... and a camera around an operating chair or an examination chair? And it's like, yeah, I guess students could crowd around and read textbooks about how to torture and torment people. That's where we're at, I suppose. Yeah. Can I get through here? No. These jostle, but I can't dislodge them. Well, as long as there's nothing up there I needed to poke. I do like to poke things. That's reception. We shouldn't go through there because then the receptionist will be like, oh shit, he got out of the cell. What's... Oh, there's a dude there. There's a dude through that door. Ooh.
Locked. I suppose the reception will be guarded anyway.
Alright, this is as far as we are going. What if I just, like, push the door really hard and smack the dude with it?
Darn. No way I can get past him without being noticed.
Yeah, but what if we smash the door? Bam! You know, action kick. Super Sherlock Holmes action kick. No? Okay. And then, you know, like, just send him sprawling. What's with the... Oh, there's blood. I can't seem to deal with that. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we have things we can deduce. Oh, 3. How to safely remove the block B guard. Yeah. Okay. Syringe. It's obstructed. Bottle of sedative. Okay, those two were right. Are we going to use them as a blow dart gun? Like, boom. Yeah, the metal tubes. Yes. Oh, I'm in love with this. I like this idea. It could be possible to sedate the guard from a distance using a handmade blowpipe.